It's Tuesday, March 22nd, and you're listening to the Next Level Podcast, episode 15. I'm Emin Basavan. With me is a man who flies like a butterfly, is John Danholm.
And I sting like a bee.
And we also have the man who stings like the bee. It's RXZ.
Gee, thanks, man. Taking my role.
Dude, I gotta take the thunder sometimes, man. You guys have been like too level-headed lately. Sometimes level-headed, sometimes ferocious, like with your fucking fighting game opinions, dude. Like, please, like, I'm gonna take whatever thunder I can take.
All right, man.
All right.
That's fine.
Well, how are you guys doing? It's Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
It is, dude. 1 week from when we started celebrating St. Patty's.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm still recovering from all that. Dude, I got like a fucking nice 6-pack of Guinness or whatever. I just straight finished the whole thing, dude. I was like, fuck it. It's a holiday. It's a drinking holiday, dude. My entire life is a drinking holiday.
I'm doing great on this Tuesday, and I'm doing even better now because you presented me with Blue Moon. And it's the seasonal collection, first peach ale.
Dude, okay.
Dude, this thing smells so nice.
It's delicious, dude. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, man.
This shit is really good, man. I already finished more than half the bottle, and we hadn't even started this.
This is so pleasant.
I'm almost done with my fucking bottle, dude.
Yeah.
No, but it's really good. This is the funny thing, man, is, okay, so like Blue Moon used to be one of my favorite beers, like of all time.
Same here.
And like any of the Blue Moons, like I think all the flavors that they have, like the gingerbread one, like the cinnamon, this first peach ale, whatever, all their seasonals are delicious. And then Sean told me that they were made it's not a Belgian beer, but that it's made by Coors, like the same company who like brews Coors or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude. So I guess you could say I like Coors.
Dude. Tell me more, dude.
Does it get you rock solid, man?
You have no idea.
Well, we found out that Coors is rated pretty lowly on the scale of all beer.
But not that low. What do you
mean not that low?
It's 11th lowest.
Bottom.
There's 10 worst beers.
Yeah.
Out of how many beers?
Out of how many beers total? Give me the total beers.
Out of like 20.
No.
Out of like 2,000.
It's
maybe
the bottom.
25. Maybe.
Coors is the bottom 2%.
No, bro.
Of all beer. Yeah, it's online. Check it. Fact check us, please. If you're out there, fact checkers, anybody.
I'm actually on that page right now.
Okay.
So let's talk about the worst beer of all time, according to
it.
Beer Advocate. Which, are they real? Like, not are they real, but who the fuck do they think they are?
I don't know, bro. Whenever I have to Google search like a quick beer for whatever reason, Beer Advocate's the site that comes up.
No, dude. You should check out thenextlevel.com. I've heard every week they try a beer. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I've heard about this Next Level place. You know, they have good beer recommendations. They have pretty decent track record with what to drink and what to avoid.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. And a lot of people there really enjoy Coors.
What does it take for me to get to the next level?
Just got to drink a lot of Coors, man.
Oh, no.
No,
That's
fuck no.
The reverse.
Drink Coors, have some
I'll
Peroni.
regress to the
Dude,
level past.
forget our 5 top game list, dude. I'm going to give like a top 10 beer, like what you should and should not drink.
Why not? It's a good idea to have a top beer list.
Or how about a top 5 thing list? Like your top 5 things.
No.
Bro,
no. Of all time. So mine will be Turkish peppers, Marmite, Coors.
No. We can have a top 5 beer list, and then we can have a top 5 treat list once we accumulate enough treats that we've had. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh boy, my list is gonna be fucked.
But we can do top worst treat list, as in like worst.
The 5 worst treat list.
Number 1's gonna be Marmite for sure. By the way, I also found out.
First of all, I find it so fucking hard to believe that you guys are saying Marmite is worse than that fucking Turkish pepper thing.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
Hold on. That puzzles me.
Hold on. First of all, I found
Marmite
out.
Was poop, dude.
I found out that you're not supposed to put Marmite on the toast bread the way you did it, where you put it like as if it's the butter. In fact, you're just supposed to put the butter on the toast bread and put just a little bit of Marmite off the top of the knife, just on top.
I wanted you to taste the fucking Marmite.
I know, but I heard that's how they actually eat it. So it's kind of like the difference between putting like a whole bunch of wasabi, rubbing it all over your sushi, versus like a little layer on top. That's why we had too much of the taste.
No,
maybe if
you
it was
didn't,
a little bit. It might have been a little better, especially with butter.
I have a jar of Marmite and plenty of butter.
I'm not going to try it
just
again.
in the other room.
You already killed it for me.
So I discovered a new thing about Marmite. It's actually excellent. It goes very well with cottage cheese.
Dude, you know what? You won. Because we've been talking about Marmite for fucking weeks now. So you won.
I've literally had people like tell me, like, you guys really like got fucked up by that Marmite, huh? Like, they just understand.
Yeah,
that,
you
like,
won. You won.
dude.
Literally, people are gonna try this
Like,
just
this is
to
the
find
Marmite
out how
era.
fucked we are
Oh,
with
man.
this shit.
Dude,
No, it
there was
terrible.
there was
so
the
bad.
era of Mahed being around, and then this era is like the era of Marmite with like Areg coming in to like dispute. Like,
Wow,
you
thanks,
know?
dude. Associate Areg with Marmite. You fucking
Dude, like, get really smart,
trash.
dude. Bro, like,
I don't know, man. I feel like you guys are throwing shit out of proportion.
Anyways,
that's what I
It
think.
doesn't matter because I'm drinking Blue Moon and
Yeah,
it's
dude.
delicious, and my taste buds are doing
So
fantastic.
I poured the beer into a cup,
And
and
it
I'm just
looks
looking
great.
at it, dude.
Yeah.
I love looking at the carbonation of beer, like
Yeah,
just
I know.
seeing the little bubbles just float to the top.
It's like
It's
a
nice.
reddish, dark reddish.
yeah,
kind
it's a
of-
brown. It's nice, but yeah, like it's. I have a love-hate relationship with it now. Like, it used to be my favorite, but now it's
Coors.
like, now I learned it's made by Coors. Is not really a Belgian beer. It's a Belgian style beer, quote unquote. What the fuck does that even mean?
They do that shit
You
a
know,
lot,
like-
huh? Like Belgian style, or
Yeah, they
What
do.
is it? Red Stripe is Jamaican style.
Yeah, Jamaican style, and then
So is it like owned by Coors or?
I don't know,
some-
bro. It might be, and like Shock Top as well. Like, it's like a Belgian style and all that. Like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Shock Top's okay.
Well,
I
it
don't
tastes
care for-
good.
yeah, it tastes fine.
It's
It's just like it
fine.
may as well be juice. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not really drinking a beer at
Sure.
that point.
I think so too.
Dude, it
Yeah.
should all be just juice.
Juicy.
Juicy. No, man, I like
Sipping
this.
the
But
juicy.
this first peach ale though is like pretty excelente.
Is this like one of their seasonal stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, seasonal collection.
Yeah, it is the season.
Blue Moon
one.
Fierce first peach ale. They're gingerbread, not gingerbread. They're ginger ale. Like it's like
Okay.
alcoholic, but it's like with ginger. That's probably my favorite of their entire.
Nice.
Like, it's only for Christmas or fall, Like,
You know,
yeah.
my liking to Blue Moon, what I could compare it to, I can compare it to my liking to Monster energy drink.
I
don't like Monster.
Dude,
I don't know if you.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, I know you don't like it.
Or Red
But-
Bull or like
Just
any of
energy
these-
drinks in general,
yeah.
man. Like,
I
know.
find them disgusting.
yeah.
Yeah, no. I wasn't asking if you like it or not. I'm just saying. I'm saying like some people are not gonna like Blue Moon, right? It's not like everybody likes Blue
Sure,
Moon.
yeah.
So like in the way that you don't like Monster, is the same way people wouldn't like Blue Moon, because I feel like my taste for Blue Moon, like the reason I like Blue Moon, is the same reasons for why I like Monster.
Why do you like Monster?
Just for the taste purely.
Really? It doesn't
really.
Oh, well, it tastes way better than Red Bull. In my opinion, Monster, yeah.
I don't know, dude. Energy drinks are just.
Yeah,
I don't like them in general,
See,
yeah.
you're
Like
saying
bottom of the
yeah,
barrel
yeah.
for
So
me, dude.
you're saying energy drinks are bottom of the barrel. Alcohol is bottom of the barrel for me. You see what I'm saying? But yet I'm choosing and drinking one, and I'm saying it's so good. Like I'm talking about this Blue Moon, like, oh my god, it's amazing. But I don't like alcohol, right? So the same way, like if you were to pick and focus on whatever energy drink, right? And you said, okay, out of all the ones that I hate, this is the least one I hate. Maybe
Yeah.
in fact it's actually a little good tasting.
Sure.
So that's what I feel like. That's the comparison I'm just
Fair
trying
enough.
to make.
Have you guys tried the Java Monsters?
Yeah, dude.
That
They're
stuff is
pretty
pretty
good.
okay.
Yeah, they're pretty
that
good.
stuff is pretty okay.
I mean, unhealthy as fuck.
What the fuck
Oh,
is
absolutely.
a Java Monster?
It
coffee
has
mixed
coffee in it.
energy drink.
It's
What?
coffee energy drink.
It tastes so good, dude.
Oh, yeah,
man.
dude?
Yeah, you should try them.
yeah.
Never. Well, I will try one.
You
day.
are gonna try it.
No, dude,
Yeah,
go to
and
7-Eleven, get a BFC.
I'm not going to go out of my way for it. I mean, if it's in front of me and someone's offering it and says, you can chase this with like vodka, then yeah, okay.
No, you don't chase
That's
that
the
with
thing,
vodka,
man.
dude.
Like
I know, bro. I'm kidding.
it's no.
I don't like coffee in general. I don't drink coffee, so I mean, I don't care
Well,
for
me
it.
neither.
If people like it, sure.
What
but
the
like,
fuck?
Yeah, I don't.
Are you serious?
yeah, I
Bro,
don't-
coffee's like the modern day cocaine of like the
Coffee
past
brings
day.
color into my life, dude.
Yeah,
please.
cocaine brought color into people's lives back in the
Dude,
day
Sigmund
as well.
Freud, he can write a whole fucking thing about like his cocaine use, and like it's the same thing with coffee.
Oh no, absolutely. Like I'm addicted to that shit. Like I am the grumpiest fucking angry person in the morning
Yeah.
until I have a cup
Yeah,
of
we know
coffee.
people. It's like very obvious when a person is addicted to coffee, dude.
Bro, I remember we'd play basketball like in the mornings with our friend Hike, who
Yeah.
you know as well. I mean,
Mhm.
and he would just like be non-functioning on the court, dude. He would just like be like a fucking slug, like just limping around. And
Until
then,
he had his
and
coffee.
we didn't really know why. He was just never into it. And then one day he had his coffee before we went out, and he was just in it, dude. He just wanted to like play
Completely
ball, like,
different person.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
completely different person. I'm
It's
like,
very upsetting, I feel like, to be like that.
Upsetting.
Yeah,
No, dude.
because
It's like Popeye and spinach, dude. That's how I am with coffee.
no, but Popeye is like
but
normal
Popeye
and
gets the
neutral
putty, dude.
pre-spinach. Like pre-spinach is normal and neutral. He's just not superhuman.
No, dude, he's a stuttering fucking idiot.
No, he's like an average Joe.
No, dude,
And
he's
then
not an average
he eats
Joe.
the
He's an
spinach
idiot.
and he becomes like superhuman.
yeah, I mean, I think he's still an idiot no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Spinach-
I don't like Popeye
Why'd you bring him up?
because that's what it reminds me
Why'd
of.
you bring him
up?
Why'd you let the dogs out?
Oh yeah, dude. Why did you let the dogs out, dude? Why, bro? Now they're gonna bite everybody, dude.
Who let them out, bro?
Wow, man.
Why?
Close the dogs, dude.
Close the dogs, dude. Close the
In their
dogs.
cages.
Oh man.
Moving
Boy,
on.
boy.
Whatever we experienced in terms of games this last week, boys.
Oh man. Some sad news.
It was
from my
disappointing.
friends. Yeah, some nice disappointing news. I bought Pokémon Tournament on the Wii U.
You did. Mistake.
Yeah, we played a few rounds.
Bro.
Played a few rounds of it, and I don't know, dude.
Okay, so first off, dude, I'm just gonna say that this is like it's a dense game. Like it's unnecessarily dense.
Yeah.
Not a lot of it's intuitive.
Exactly, dude. Unnecessarily dense. It's
Yeah.
unnecessary. That
Yeah,
game
no,
is
it's totally
It's an unnecessary game.
Dude, I agree. There's nothing about this game that has like some crazy virtue to it that like, oh, you know, like you need to own this game if you're like a
Not
Wii
at
U
all,
owner.
dude.
Not at all, dude. You could skip this fucking game. You never have to look at it in your life. But I played it. I wasn't the one who paid for it. And I
Nope.
enjoyed it. So like I thought it was
I mean, it
very
looks
fun. And
pretty.
the presentation was cool. Yeah. Like
no. I disagree. I don't think
You
it
don't
looks
think
pretty
it
at
looks
all.
pretty?
No, I think it
Maybe-
looks like shit.
Maybe in its totality.
no.
Okay.
It does not look like shit.
I
You're
think
out of your
okay.
mind.
I think the aesthetic is nice because it's Pokemon. Like that
Okay.
that entire like the Pokemon world, it looks cool. The Pokemons are designed well, but the game itself, like whenever you're looking at the backgrounds, whenever
Okay.
you're like actually looking at the
I-
game,
I agree
it
with
looks
both of you.
jagged. It looks
Yeah.
pixelated. It looks fucked.
Yeah,
Okay,
bro, but that's
I
if you're
agree.
playing
if
it
you're
on a
looking at
wall
it.
with like the fucking if you're playing it on a wall with like a projector
Hey, man.
that has like blown it up so that you can see every individual pixel, dude. Yeah,
Please,
I'm
dude.
pretty sure like literally reality would look shit. And under
Break it
those-
up,
I don't
guys.
know, bro.
Break it up. Let me tell you. There's parts of the game that look pretty, and then there's parts of the game that don't look pretty. For
Yeah.
example, the thing that got me skeptical from the very beginning when you loaded up the game. Well, first of all, the cinematic played, right?
Dude, the cinematic was
And
beautiful.
see, there you go.
Yeah, cinematic
There you
was
go.
very nice.
You like the cinematic. I mean,
Yeah,
so
blew me
literally
away.
right off the bat, I mean, you were the first one to enjoy the game because you saw the cinematic and you were like, "Wow, the cinematic's great." So you were going in it real positive. I didn't really look at most of the cinematics, so I was like, "Whatever." I kind of skipped that part. What I first saw was the introduction of the
Oh, yeah, no,
the
it's
Pokemon
awful,
girl
man.
talking with like
God.
the
Okay, first
little
of all,
chat bubble.
like the voice actress, like for that NPC that like narrates the tutorials and
Mhm.
everything, like
Just someone shoot her, please.
no,
shoot
not like
me.
that. Yeah, maybe shoot me instead.
yeah,
but,
when
like,
I saw that, I was like, "Are you fucking
it's
kidding
very
me?"
she has a very annoying voice and she says a lot of stuff, but I understand why. But see, this is the thing that I was thinking, dude. I understood why it was so annoying is because you need to have your attention on it.
No, honestly,
Either,
it wasn't
like,
annoying. It was disappointing.
I thought it was annoying.
I wasn't expecting that. I was literally expecting something way more advanced and like better looking and more aesthetically pleasing, like not a fucking chat bubble. I'm not playing on the fucking Game Boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not playing Pokemon
But that's sort
X
of the
and Y on the
origin.
Game
That's
Boy.
sort of like the legacy and the origin.
Yeah, I
like they have to
understand.
keep going
but
back
they
to
could have
that.
evolved it a little bit, like made it a little nicer.
Evolved it, dude.
I don't know, bro.
Come on, bro.
Okay,
Literally,
okay. No,
it
no,
could have
no.
been way more animated. It was images. It wasn't even a fluid
no, no.
animation of like her talking or something. It could have been like a nice anime
See,
that
like,
I could have
don't
been
mind it,
watching.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I don't mind if it was like anime-esque or whatever,
Yeah.
but it's not really animated that well. Even perhaps if it was 3D, even that would have been cool. Of the woman talking and stuff or whatever, dude. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, so to me that part was already disappointing. That's when I started becoming skeptical of the game.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
this is kind
I
of
hear you.
half baked. I feel like they could have done way better here. I don't know what's going on. And
so
then
to be fair though, it's an arcade game. That's the whole point.
okay, but how much did
It's
you
a-
pay for it?
I paid $60 for it.
Okay, so $60 title.
Well, technically,
If
you you
Okay.
sold it for $60, so you made you
Yeah,
spent
no,
like
no,
five
because-
maybe total.
Okay,
Yeah. So I didn't want to.
well,
I knew I will never load up that game again.
yeah,
So I got rid of it.
immediately, like literally
Immediately.
the day
Oh, yeah,
you
like-
tried it.
Yeah, like we were playing for an hour, and I was
Yeah.
already sending text trying to sell it to someone.
Yeah.
No, bro, honestly, like I can see why someone wouldn't like the game. I definitely agree that like the presentation of it is not quite up to par. Like it's kind of odd, the aesthetical quality of like how it's presented in the beginning at least.
I didn't tell you the parts that were pretty though, but yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, but I mean, the game itself, I like the animation of the
Yeah,
models
exactly,
and everything, like
yeah.
it's fucking pristine, dude.
Mhm.
Like you when you're going around as Garchomp and he's like a shark dragon.
Yeah,
that, like,
when you're actually
you know?
playing and you're fighting and you're in the midst of it and the Pokemon
Yeah.
are casting abilities and doing their moves, all of that looks really beautiful and pretty and that's cool to look at. But really, the downside is you only get like how many fucking Pokemon?
It's
off the
16.
roster?
Dude,
16.
I don't think that's a big deal though.
Yeah,
Really?
Because like a lot of fighting games, they start off like that. Street Fighter V launched with 16. Mortal Kombat
see,
X launched with not that many either.
I
don't
understand
know
the
about
defense
that.
for that, but at the same time, it's like, bro, there's such a wealth of individuals and creatures and Pokemon and shit to like draw from to be in your roster.
That's
But to
true.
only have 16 and then to have one of them be like a fucking luchador Pikachu.
Let me-
and
No,
then
no,
like
no,
have
okay,
like
that's
useless
true,
dumb
that's true.
shit. I don't know.
No, absolutely. But I would rather have 16 unique characters
Exactly.
than a whole bunch of
They
copies.
all play
Sure.
super
They're all
differently,
very different, yeah.
and they all have cool fucking ultimates that all look amazing when
Yeah.
you like get them off.
Dude,
you know?
Gengar's ult.
Yeah,
please.
Gengar's ult is like
literally
baller
that,
as fuck.
Literally, that was the only thing keeping us in the game.
Yeah.
If that was not there, we would not have even spent as much time.
But
as
no,
we
you're
spent
right.
on it.
You're right.
So you're telling me the positive of the game that literally was the only one that really kept our attention.
But
on.
like but that's the thing, you know, like in my opinion at least, that was enough to keep my attention. Not to say that it's a good game or that it's worth the $60. I don't care
Just
about
to
those
check it out.
those
Yeah.
qualifiers. To play it, to have it in front of me and to have it play it. I was playing it with Shahan, you know, each of us went around with
Yeah.
each other trying new Pokemon. Like that was legitimately fun. And I can imagine it in my Wii U rotation. Like someone says, let's play Smash. We play Smash for however long. We get bored of Smash. What do we want to do? Dude, let's try some Pokémon. Or let's try something. Like I
Okay.
can simply imagine it in the rotation and it fits perfectly.
Okay,
That's how
again-
I judge it.
again, it was fun because we played with friends.
Yeah, bro, but I never played the
course,
fucking
dude.
Wii U without my friend. Like, why would I ever open up that dumb system without
Sure.
friends, dude? Like,
Sure, but it,
Mario Kart.
Okay, well, that's your game, dude. That's
Yeah,
your
that's
bad.
my game.
But
Like,
yeah, I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, the only reason we played with Shahan again was just because we wanted to see him play it and, like, him experience the game and, like, him play with us and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying?
I mean, he played it on his
wasn't-
own, and I
but
played with him.
Okay,
and-
but the thing is, it's not about Pokemon. It was about Shahan. It wasn't like, hey, man, Pokemon is such a great game. I want to show you.
Yeah,
it was
no,
more
you're
like,
right.
hey, Shahan's here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool. Let's see him play this game. You know
Yeah,
what I
But
mean?
at the
So-
same time, I feel
even
like
if it
he's the
wasn't
type of
Pokemon.
person who would like that game, and that's why I want to see
Sure.
him play it.
Sure.
Because then I can like it with him.
Yeah, I'm just
Right.
saying, like, literally could have been any other game if we wanted him to try it.
Yeah,
We
you're
would've-
right.
It's not that Pokemon was anywhere special there. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think the game is straight up, like, early access, alpha, roster is
That's
short
not
as fuck.
fair.
Did they...
I want to
That's not
see
fair.
double the roster, dude.
Did
That's
they have?
like,
Were they involved with the community? Did they say like, "Oh, hey, we're only gonna have opening with a 16 Pokemon roster. Why don't you guys vote for like the Pokemon you want?"
Well,
to
so
be in
they
the first
launched-
opening roster. You know what
They
I mean?
launched with 12 in Japan in arcades. Like it was a whole like they've
Okay.
added characters. Like
I mean-
they're coming little by little. They
Okay,
will
but
come.
Is the community involved? Do they ask like, why is this 16 Pokemon that they have in the roster? Why
bro, but they
those
have a ton
Pokemon?
of also. They have a like okay, so in the game you have your main cast, which is like 16 Pokemon, and then you can summon support
Like
Pokemon to help
helpers,
you, like
yeah,
little
yeah.
helpers for like one move or two
Yeah,
moves,
that
right?
are like other.
They have a
friends
ton of
Pokemon.
those, dude. Actually, like we saw only like a set of 3 of them.
Okay, but
like
they're not
and-
playable Pokemon. Like they're not.
They're not playable, dude, but I mean, they have a presence. Like, you still see them. You see the effort, I feel like, that the people went into to design these little things. Like, that's where you see the copies, you know,
I
that I mean was
guess.
mentioning. Like, I would rather have 16 unique, but then the other Pokemon that probably would have copied moves and stuff like that,
Right.
like, you see them as support. You see them in limited capacity. So
No,
you
of
don't grow
course.
bored of them or annoyed of,
Of
them.
course,
You know, like,
that's a positive.
I'm
that
not
they
saying,
have that in
yeah,
there.
I'm not saying that the game design is pristine, dude. I'm not saying that the decisions they made were like the correct ones, but I am saying that what they presented to us is not the worst, like, bottom of the barrel choices that they could have made. You know,
No,
like, this
okay,
is
dude,
it.
It's not. I'm not moving
Yeah.
from one extreme to the other.
I don't know, man.
like-
Early access, like,
Okay, I guess that's a little bit of an extreme. But honestly, how many Pokemon are there out there, and they just have 16 to start off with on a $60 title? Like, I don't know, man. What are they gonna do? Just keep releasing
But
fucking
dude,
Pokemon
like that's
once
not
a
the
week?
point. The point isn't quantity; it's quality. And they're like you were
Honest-
saying. You were saying the game is unnecessarily deep. It is fucking deep, man.
Complicated. It's
yeah,
un-
it's
it's
complicated.
really
There-
complicated,
there's-
yeah.
Like, dude, we
Like-
were going through the tutorial for like what, maybe an hour. We were playing.
I
the
remember
tutorial,
nothing from the
and
tutorial, dude.
after we finished all 3 tutorials,
Yeah.
we had no fucking idea what the hell was going on.
But the content is low. I actually want to argue that it is about quantity here too. It's not only about quality. Like other fighting games that don't have a 700 fucking person roster, yeah, it's about quality. The 20 people that you do have, you make them really unique and good. But here, it's a little about a quantity. Honestly, I would be okay with a little bit of like pattern and repetition amongst some moves and whatever. as long as each one had its own appealing aesthetic, like visuals to it. You know what I mean?
Because if you're playing a Pokemon game, you want to play the Pokemon you love. You know?
Like
and
sure,
if they're not featured, then you feel kind of shafted or whatever.
There's like a ranged attack. Let's say that's a leaf, and then another one that's like a shadow ball, and they're for two different Pokemon, but they have like the same animation, but they look different. You know what I mean? That's okay. That kind of repetition. But if I had fucking 600 Pokemon to choose from on the roster, let's say the roster was divided into like different types. Here's the ghost types. Here's the thing, right? And there's like, instead of making it complicated, like, oh, you have to hold these buttons for counter, you have to hold these buttons for grab, you have to hold these buttons for this and that. Instead of that, they made it where, okay, fucking fire type does extra damage against grass type, you know, when you're fighting. And okay, you can have like
that is sort of what I was expecting.
I thought it
would be something like that.
So they don't have that shit.
They made it, well, that's the thing, dude. They made it more like Tekken or like more like a fighting game than a Pokemon game, you know? Like that's the trade-off, I guess, that you got here, which is, you know.
As a fighting game fan, just looking at that game, I don't want to say I'm impressed, but it's kind of cool with the different things that they're doing, because you start off kind of over the shoulder, third person, you're roaming around like in 3D.
Yeah, like a circular arena. And
in a circular arena, and then whenever you get like a big punch in, then it turns into like a 2D fighter, like Tekken.
Yeah, like Street Fighter or something.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool, man.
I thought that's cool.
I like that idea.
And I thought it's cool that you can go in and out of those modes depending on the moves that you perform with your Pokemon. And some Pokemon excel in the phase that it's like 2D, quote unquote, and some Pokemon excel in the phase that it's free roam around the arena and stuff. And I think that's a cool tactical decision that you have to make. Like it's a step forward in the genre, I suppose, or a step tangential in the genre. Like,
I also agree there. I'd say that was a very creative idea.
Mm-hmm.
However, specifically under these circumstances, it added to the complexity of the game, which is already a complex as it is.
Yeah.
So having to also
dude, like there's so many different mechanics that you have to keep in mind. Like the counter thing. Yeah. Because a counter can get countered by a grab.
And then
a grab gets countered by a punch.
An attack, a rock, paper, scissor fucking thing going on the whole time.
On top of this entire fucking game.
Going in and out of phase shift, like oh my god.
There's a lot going on. And to just add to everything, you don't have like fighting games, you don't have a punch button, you don't have like a high punch, low punch, medium punch or whatever.
Right.
It's you have a homing
attack,
you have a ranged attack, you have a jump. Like
it's a little confusing.
It was super unintuitive. I know, I agree with you. A lot of the stuff about the presentation of the game was not up to par. I totally agree. As I said, I don't think it's like a fucking amazing marvel of a specimen, Nor do I think it's a particularly amazing or great game. But when I played it, I enjoyed it. And it is enjoyable to the extent that, hey, bro, do you want to go around a Pokémon? Okay, let me pick Charizard. Let me pick Pikachu. And then you...
Only for a handful of hours, man.
Yeah, bro, but that's what you want out of a fight. Are you going to binge fighting games?
Then really we have to conclude saying it's only just too expensive for the game that it is.
I think it is too expensive for that game. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. Like if it was a $40 title, I'd pay a $40 title like easy, like $39.99 with like a little tax.
I'd say $30.
I don't know about
bro,
30,
that's
dude.
too low.
Not in today's market, dude. 30 is like a fucking like a little bit better than like a Minecraft.
If they promise on increasing the roster, which you say they do.
Oh no, bro, they will.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Pokemon
if for sure they're gonna increase the roster by a substantial amount, like get to 100 Pokemon within a certain amount of time or something.
The 100's pushing it, dude. How you gonna fucking balance 100 Pokemon, dude? You're out of your mind.
Why have a game like this if you're not even gonna get to 100 of all the Pokemon, bro? I think it's fucked up. At least let me vote and decide on what Pokemon I want in there.
Yeah, that I would be nice.
I want fucking Dragonite in there, like right fucking now.
I think he's a support, dude.
Okay, if you're not gonna have Dragonite in this game,
Dragonite's a support?
Honestly,
I could be wrong. I don't know.
Then you just cross the line. Like as a hardcore Pokemon fan, I'd say I am a hardcore Pokemon fan, dude. Like from day one, as a little kid, I'd say if you don't have fucking Dragonite in there, you don't have certain handful of Pokemon that are must-haves, then I can't play this game. I just feel like it's not for me.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Sad boys, man. Sad stories.
Disappointing
tales. Pokemon tournament failed us.
One interesting thing about Pokemon, actually, that I was reading.
That means, like, I gotta find something good to say, dude.
Like, that's the thing, man. Like, I came into this game, I didn't want to hate it.
Yeah, like, I don't think anybody wanted to hate it.
No. I mean, like, there are parts of the game that I think are really cool. But the game itself, it's very lackluster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they sort of dropped the ball, it's unfortunate. But, at least in my opinion. But one thing that I found pretty interesting was that you can hook up two different Wii U's together with two different TVs.
Right.
and it's LAN mode, and basically that unlocks the FPS to 60, so you can get a nice smooth fighting experience.
Well, you have to go
There you
out of
go.
your way, but okay, sure.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
no,
it's
no. What do you mean you have to go out of your
you
way?
need 2 systems. You need 2
You-
copies of the game.
yeah.
You need all the controllers necessary for 4 people, right? That's the idea.
No. It's just
Oh, it's-
one-on-one.
Oh,
It's
one-on-one.
all, the game is only one-on-one.
Yeah, see, that was
I
honestly,
don't like that either.
it
I
was-
don't like the one-on-one aspect.
I
of
actually
it.
It's a fighting game.
No, I know, but
sure, but I came
you
into
know.
this not expecting anything. I knew nothing about the game, and I asked you like as
Oh,
we
you
were
were
loading up
expecting
the
like a
game, I was
brawler.
like, "Hey, bro, like how many people can play this? Like, is it anything like Super Smash and stuff?" And I was kind of excited, hoping that it would be some kind of thing like that, but it's not. See, if let's say the game was as it is right now, but with the added element of 4 people being able to smash it out in the arena together somehow, I don't know how they would work it out, but if they could, that would make it like a really good reason for why I might want to play that.
Yeah, bro. More people, more fun.
No, for sure, yeah. But again, like that's not the
It's
kind
not
of
that
game.
kind
that's
of
not the
game.
case,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like its origin is an arcade.
Yeah, of course.
It's an arcade fighting game.
Yeah, I'm just thinking
It
like,
could benefit from more people, dude. More participants in the fucking battle.
bigger
Like,
roster.
You
I
know-
don't know, bro. Already, this
This game is too complicated,
too much,
yeah.
man. Like, there's so much going
They
on.
could
Like, if you
have-
just look at 2 people fighting, dude.
You're right.
there's too much going on. You're
Yeah,
right.
you're
Yeah,
right.
no.
There is.
Like,
But,
I can't make heads and tails. Like,
But you know what's interesting is that in the other Pokemon games, they introduce like new battle types, like rotating battles, and
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
where
yeah.
you can do tag team shit, and they also have like double battles and triple battles now. Like that would, I don't know, bro. If they somehow made it
Hey,
work,
man,
that'd be
just
fucking cool.
entertain
You
the
never
idea
know.
for a second.
Okay.
You can have like clicking the analog or something to lock on to a target. You know what I mean? Like they do in Dark Souls or something. When you're playing with a controller, you lock on to targets. So you can
Okay.
have like 3 people flying around the arena, and you lock on, and you like choose which one you want to lock onto, and that's the person you cast abilities on. You could have some like crazy.
You could do
stuff
cool
going
shit, man. I don't know, man. Pokemon, is
You
fucking
could maybe
relentless
no
in
phase
its
shift.
ideas. Yeah.
You take phase shift out whenever you have like 4 people playing, so then it just stays in the big arena or something.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that would be supreme.
So,
do
like, actually, like, one kind of thing I was a little disappointed about the game was all the arenas is just big circles with
Yeah.
nothing in between.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it would have been cool if there's some obstacles, there's some
Obstacles.
buildings you can hide
well,
behind.
how is I mean, like all the levels that I've seen you guys play of Street Fighter are basically the same fucking levels. Like,
Yeah, but that's a straight up
Okay.
fighting game.
Dude,
bro.
yeah,
that's a
I
little
know that,
different.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what? You expect it differently, that's fine. But like the same reason that you're defending it as a member of the genre. I mean, when Arik is saying the roster should be
Okay.
bigger,
You're
you
right.
can't
that's
say anything, bro.
Fair enough.
To be consistent, you can't
You have
say
a good
anything.
point.
Yeah.
You have
Fair
a
enough,
good
but it's Pokemon, it's Nintendo.
That's what I'm
we're
saying.
We're digging for things to see like what could have they have made better. You know what I mean?
I
No,
want,
bro, I want to have fun, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Ultimately, that's what I want in life, dude. Fun.
Why
And
didn't
whenever a
the game-
Pokemon
Yeah.
game doesn't let me have fun,
I know.
then I have a problem.
Yeah,
Moo,
there's an issue
moo.
there.
Sorry.
Nice.
I don't know, man. I agree. It just there's a lot that it could have done better, and there's a lot that it might do in like the foreseeable future. Who
No,
knows?
yeah, bro. Like I feel like the only thing that they could change in the foreseeable future is adding new characters
Yeah,
and like
that's it.
new maps.
Maybe new
Like
maps.
that's sort
or
of
new-
it. But the
yeah.
game itself, it's not going to change.
Oh.
It's going to be the same game
When you're
that we
looking at the
loaded up.
game and you see the character screen,
Yeah.
do you remember how it said like locked and unlocked characters?
Okay.
Remember how like more than half the screen was locked characters?
Oh yeah,
Like the little selection icons.
that was the
or whatever.
support stuff though.
No, it was character screens too, and like maps and stuff. Like there was
Yeah,
oh,
maps.
Oh, yeah, you're
Maps
right.
and the
Support.
You're
support
right. The
characters.
support. Yeah,
Yeah.
not the character.
But the
list.
actual characters, I think the only one that wasn't unlocked was Shadow Mewtwo.
And he's like, oh, by the way, we tried that Shadow Mewtwo thing, and
Okay.
it's so stupid. So basically, every time you boot up the game, you have to scan it again to like have
Wow.
Shadow
Wait,
Mewtwo
scan
for that
what?
play session.
Oh, they gave a card with it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they gave the
Yeah.
card. So you have to scan the thing into the amiibo bullshit on your gamepad.
Yeah.
Every single time, and like it only exists for that launch period of like you playing the game.
Wow.
Wait,
Why?
what?
And
What
you
do
could take
mean?
it online, and he's totally broken and shit. Like it's fucking dumb, dude. Shadow Mewtwo is stupid, bro.
Well, no. Hold on. So let's say I want to play Shadow Mewtwo against
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you just
What do I do?
You just
Like
scan
in
it
the
into the
character select
amiibo
screen?
thing. Yeah, you just scan it into the amiibo thing while you're playing. But then when you like, let's say we're done for the day,
Okay.
and then I come back the next day and we play Pokken again, you have to scan again.
You
just
so
have
you
to
need
keep
that
bringing
fucking
it.
card.
Yeah, I think you need the
So
card.
if you
yeah.
lose that card,
You're
you
fucked.
fucked.
I guess you're fucked,
Okay.
and it's probably
gonna
like
check.
make sure.
I'm gonna check
dude.
eBay right now.
Oh, if the cards are
Let's
like,
see how much they go for.
I wonder, dude.
You have the card, I mean?
it's
no,
with
I gave it to Sean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, that's why
Oh
we tried
damn!
it.
Let's see.
Sell the card.
Shadow.
Sell the card. Mewtwoid?
How do you spell Mewtwo?
Dude, Heart of the Cards.
MEWTWL.
Areg, do you believe in the heart of the cards, dude?
Arg, do you believe in magic?
That's not what I asked, dude. But I guess the
Of
heart
course,
of
I
the cards
believe
is-
in the heart
They're
of the
going
cards.
for $20.
Dude, that's a lot of money for a fucking character.
20 fucking bucks
for a card.
for a Shadow Mewtwo card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's stupid.
That's insane.
Why are there other cards?
Tell Sean.
Are there?
I
Are
will,
there?
bro. I'm pretty sure, like, he's never gonna.
Sean,
give a
if you're
fuck
listening
about-
to this,
Yeah.
sell that shit.
Hey, we should
So
only
the-
keep it on the podcast to make sure he listens. Tell him there's something positive for him on the podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are there other cards other than the Mewtwo? Like,
No,
I don't think so. No, it's just Shadow
Not
Mewtwo.
yet, anyway.
it'd be cool if there was other
I
ones.
wonder, do you know if amiibo stuff like Pokemon amiibo do anything in this game, John?
Bro, I have no clue. That's a great question. No idea. Like,
Because
I know nothing
that
about the
would
whole
be-
amiibo stuff, bro. I think it's dumb.
That
bro.
would be a very interesting thing to you scan in an amiibo and you get to play as that Pokemon.
That's
Yeah.
too crazy, though.
No,
Like,
it's not.
Man, they could have
They
done
do that shit.
They
They
could have
would
done
do that
so
shit.
much stuff with this
That's
game.
pretty crazy, bro. Imagine, like, you just can play Greninja randomly. Like,
Dude, they could have
No,
like a
man.
whole new character.
Man, they could have had like characters that you can't choose unless you like breed two other fighting characters or something in like another select mode. or
What
some
the
shit.
fuck?
No,
That's
I'm
how it is in
just-
Pokemon. In the other games,
Yeah,
you
man,
breed
you can
Pokemon.
breed-
Okay.
Yeah.
You
You
unlock
breed
stuff.
two fighters
I'm
and
just-
create like a
No,
super
I mean
fighter.
like that's just
Yeah.
such a weird thing to say,
No.
though.
breed
No,
them
man, I'm saying like
forcibly,
that's
like
how
it's
Pokemon
eugenics
was.
or some shit, dude. What the fuck?
It was one of the features of Pokemon.
Yeah,
like,
it's one
I'm
of the
thinking
huge
how
things.
Pokemon was and like
Yeah.
how they could have made this game more interesting. Like then they have the way this game is interesting is it's just a huge learning curve in the fighting like style.
Yeah.
It's like it can be very competitive because there's so much you can learn and do and memorize better than like someone else.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, whatever.
Bro, Ski, like a missed opportunity, and I feel like whenever they update it, I'll take another look at it. I mean,
I
I told
won't.
Shahan, I told Shahan that I'll just play with him anytime he wants. I enjoyed it enough to play. Like, I
Which
don't care.
he won't often.
Well, he's barely here, but I mean, when he is and he wants to play, we'll play. Right now, we're doing some other shit.
Right.
We're
Yeah.
doing some
Super
Bloodborne
Smash.
CZ.
Dude, I literally play Super Smash Brawl anytime over Pokemon.
Brawl, huh?
Yeah, I pick Brawl every
Brawl,
time.
oh, Brawler or the Wii U one? The one.
The
Brawl
new one,
is-
man.
The new one.
Smash 4.
Smash 4. Yeah.
The one we've been playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brawl is the old one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brawl is the Wii one.
Yeah, the one we've been playing.
Yeah. No, dude, I'm with you 100%. I will play Smash like
If they
all
do,
the time.
if they do a Pokemon skin for Super Smash,
Yeah.
I'm in, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like it's just Super Smash, but all Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's what I've wanted.
just like the
since
Pikachu
day-
has been in
everything.
yeah,
yeah. No,
exactly.
dude, you have
so
to
like all the other Pokemons.
Bro,
Yeah.
that would be the best way because then no one would give a fuck if some
Man.
some Pokemon are like clones of others or
Yeah,
whatever, because
whatever.
that's the way the game works. You just
when
have
are we
clones.
getting a Pokemon MMO? Let's talk about it after the break.
All right.
The break ski.
All right, guys, we're back.
Oh, what about that Pokemon MMO?
Oh my god. So yeah, man. Talking about Pokemon. Let's talk about some Pokemon.
Well,
Yeah.
bro, I'm telling you right now, like if I don't understand why they don't make a Pokemon MMO, like that would just print money, like that. Like if it was World of Warcraft,
Because it's hard
Style.
to do, John.
bro, is it hard to do?
No.
Yes.
I
And,
mean,
like, to be
it might be
honest-
hard to do
hold on.
for Nintendo because they're fucking absolute morons nowadays. But
Would you invest your time in an MMO?
what do you
What?
mean? I have invested
If
my
it's
time
But
in
Pokemon.
right
MMOs.
now, no. Right
Oh,
now,
right
in your
now?
life, currently, right now,
If
would
it's
you invest your
Pokemon.
time? If it was Pokemon, you would
Yeah.
invest your time in a Pokemon MMO.
Yeah, that's what we're telling you.
Yeah,
I
no.
feel
If it
like.
was Pokemon MMO, like I wouldn't even
But
think
like the-
twice. I would just drop money.
Or
to the
Dragon
amount,
Ball.
to the amount
Yeah,
of
Dragon
time,
Ball Z or
to the amount of time and effort that you've spent in WoW, would you do the same for?
If it was
If it
Pokemon
was
or
good,
Dragon
bro.
Ball, yeah, even more probably.
Bro, that's a weird question because, like, it's not like me spending time on WoW is separate from WoW itself. Me spending time on WoW was contingent on other people playing WoW with me. Number one. Number two, like WoW itself being enjoyable. I feel like the experience of me enjoying World of Warcraft was tied to World of Warcraft. So when you say, would you spend as much time on a Pokemon MMO? The answer is obviously yes, because the Pokemon MMO in my mind would be as good or equal to or better than World of Warcraft in terms of what it can give me.
Basically, what I was saying is that people don't really play MMOs anymore. People don't have the time. People don't like to spend the time
I don't agree.
into MMOs. Dude,
Our generation maybe, but younger generations can get into MMOs.
Dude, WoW is not doing as strong as it used to. WoW is the
Because
only
just
MMO
because
that's
it's
still
been
around.
around.
WoW is the only MMO that's relevant.
No, it's
Not right now.
Final Fantasy 14 is fucking huge right now,
Yeah,
dude. And it's like
man.
powering
Compared to
through.
WoW, it doesn't hold a candle.
But compared to WoW in its heyday, dude, was a different
not
generation
even,
of gamers.
No. Compared to WoW right now.
Yeah, compared to WoW right now is comprised of people who are trying to reclaim like old glory and nostalgia, dude. There's nothing.
Well,
of
WoW is
substance,
still
like,
pumping out a huge amount of content, man. Like they're still relevant, but they're not the main MMO. That's like
I would say they are.
No, I
don't
disagree.
I would say they are.
I feel like they still entered the conversation because of how influential they are. But when you talk about like the MMOs that are like active now, you think Guild Wars 2, you think Final Fantasy 14.
I don't
Bro,
know.
just because you don't like them doesn't mean like a lot of people are like
no, dude.
you know,
It's not that I
they're
don't like them, dude.
active.
I spend a lot of time on Guild Wars 2. I like that game.
Oh yeah, actually you did, right? You
Yeah,
played for a
that
while.
game is cool.
You like that. I know, but I'm just saying if Pokemon MMO somehow came out like within the next couple of years, that would be the MMO that's talked about most, not WoW. If
Well,
WoW is the one.
So if they go with
has to
a
be
very
well done, though.
traditional, if they go with a very traditional MMO, I don't think that will do any good for them.
no,
Because like
I don't know
An
what you mean.
open
What do you mean by
world-
traditional MMO? Like, what's your definition?
Guild Wars, like World of
Oh,
Warcraft, like
okay,
stuff
sure.
like that, I don't think it would do very well.
I don't know, bro. I
It's
mean,
just because the Pokemon fans,
yeah.
they're kids.
Well, I mean,
Do
I'm
they
a
have
Pokemon
baller
fan. I'm
PCs?
26.
Do they have
25.
baller? Please.
yeah, they do.
Yeah,
What's-
but majority of the Pokemon
No.
fans that get all the stuff are little kids.
I don't
Like
think
that's
so.
what it's aimed
But
for.
but you know what? Okay, actually, okay, fine. I mean, I'll buy that. I'll buy it just for kids, right? But the same thing can be said for the mainline titles, right? Like the Pokemon Ruby, the Pokemon Sapphire, the Pokemon X and Y, whatever, for
Sure.
like the 3DS, right? Everyone says those are for kids, and to a very large extent they are. But then when you get into like breeding and competitive and like all these fucking things with like the EVs and IVs, the stats, the individual stats of the Pokemon, that shit is so far beyond any kid's like understanding. Like that, there's a very
sure.
interesting part of Pokemon, like a competitive part of it, that is very much adult in the systems that
Yeah.
it proposes. And you interacting with those systems. So I would suggest that yes, if there was an MMO, it would be catered towards kids because that's the main demographic, but there should be enough depth for everyone.
Yeah.
And that depth is what keeps people coming to Pokemon well into their 20s, in
That's
their
a
life.
great point, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
That's literally what
Yeah.
I did with the last Pokemon game.
Yeah, bro, you played Omega Ruby and Sapphire, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would consider myself like a diehard. Like I get every entry of Pokemon and I play it. I like.
Yeah,
I
same
like the
here.
game
We
and
got
stuff.
it together.
Yeah, and like you just went all out.
I went
dude.
apeshit with that.
You
one.
went like you learned how to breed like correctly to get the perfect stats on like a baby Pokemon that you raised from level 1 to 100. And like,
Yeah,
you
I raised
get
so
certain
many
moves.
Pokemon.
Man, I had computer boxes of storage filled with like the same Pokemon that I've just keep breeding to get the perfect
Perfect one.
EVs.
Perfect
and
stats
stats
Delete
on
them
it.
all?
What?
Did you delete them all?
No, I still have
What?
a majority of them.
Delete them all.
No, I have most of them.
Bro, okay.
Erase them, dude.
I can show you my perfect team.
How
I have an
much?
entire perfect
How
team.
much
Level
work?
hundreds too.
How much work was that in terms of like your real life time investment?
Oh, it was a lot of ton.
Like, was it
Time.
like weeks? Was it days? Well, like,
Yeah, it was-
give me a frame.
Years,
No,
decades.
please,
I'd
dude.
say
Since I've been born.
it was probably equal to the amount of time I spent on Terraria, which was I think somewhere over 200 hours.
Okay, so you're playing a game for children that you spent 200 something hours in order to reach a level that is more adult, and that's my ultimate critique to Emin. Is that that's what I would suggest for the MMO, is that
Sure.
it can be accessible to kids, but,
But
has
there is
that
some depth
same
to it.
like commitment value.
On the competitive level,
Yeah.
like
Like,
end game
dude,
content, like metagame.
yeah, of course. That's
Sure.
like a whole other thing of MMOs, right? Like metagame and like PvE raids and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, like talking about MMOs and everything, they sort of have an MMO that's coming out soon. The Pokemon Go, which is that phone game.
it's technically an
Phone
MMO, man.
game.
Yeah.
It's basically an augmented reality phone game. So you can go. We actually spoke about this, right? When we briefly when we were talking about like VR and Oculus Rift and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think we mentioned.
Yeah,
it.
we might have.
Yeah, Pokemon Go is an experiment where you can be anywhere in the world, like Tokyo, New York, Manhattan, wherever, and you can. I listed 2 places from New York, dude, like Manhattan and then New York. And you can just be in those places, and I guess maybe your phone will rumble or something. I don't know, like whatever would happen with the app. And in that center where you're at, there can be other people that you can battle. There can be other like Pokemon that you can catch with special events, or they're just in the vicinity. And you like move your phone around, and it's like the camera, but the camera shows like a Pokemon there. So it's like augmented reality, and you can like catch it, you can battle it, and all this shit. And then they do special events like in Times Square. The idea is like Mewtwo comes to Times Square, and everybody in Times Square is
that's
like,
pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
no,
so weird, like
it's
having your phone out in front of you, paddling Pokemon while other people are like trying to walk by the street and like get to work.
like
Hey man,
weirdo move.
Pokemon, you gotta catch them
Like
all.
responsible
Dude, you gotta
adults.
catch them all. Dude,
You gotta
no
save
one,
the world from Mewtwo.
Well, would you feel good as
No
a
one gets in my
26-year-old? As a
Sorry?
26-year-old, would you feel good like holding your phone out,
Bro,
catching a
again,
Pokemon?
I'm
like,
not the demo. I
on
don't
the
feel
mystery?
I'm the demographic for that.
See,
I'm not.
I
the
would play Pokemon Go.
I
I will
would
probably download and play Pokemon Go. At least give it a shot just to see
Yeah,
what
I mean,
it is.
anyone can give it a shot, sure, but like to play
But,
it,
like,
dude.
I am probably more inclined to play Pokemon Go than I will be a Pokemon MMO.
No,
No, you're
I'm
not.
playing MMO.
You're just incorrect there. I think you're just saying that. Like, you don't know
I
what
mean,
you're
like,
saying.
to be completely honest, like, I haven't touched Pokemon since like the actual Pokemon game since like Yellow.
Dude, that's
And-
old sauce. Like,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're not even on the same level as we are. When
No,
it
like
comes
that's
to,
the thing.
Pokemon
Like
games.
it's the same game. Like I've played those earlier
What?
ones, and I know exactly
okay,
what the hell is
I
coming
know
in the
what you
newer
mean.
ones.
Like it's the same kind of formula. Like the
Yeah.
RPG formula is the same. Like you go,
But
you
it's
8 gyms, you catch
great.
Pokemon, the Indigo League or the Pokemon
Exactly.
League, and you fight them and you raise your guys and blah blah. But like they added so much, dude,
Yeah.
from Yellow. Like they changed the game entirely. Like there's like different there's different ways that your attacks are classified, either physical or special. The typings are all different. They added tons of new types, like 2 or 3 or 4 new types or something over since Yellow. And like
all these new Pokemon.
yeah,
man.
all
The
these new
roster's
Pokemon too. Like the
huge.
meta is always changing and competitive, which is like fine for
is competitive
big. It's very big.
Really?
Yeah, it's very.
for Pokemon, like just regular.
It's
ass
very
Pokemon.
grassrootsy.
There's a
big.
lot to
like
do.
there's a lot of people in the same way. You know how Project M for Super Smash
Yeah.
is like an indie like scene for it. Was whatever. Pokemon has a huge individual scene. Like a lot of people play it, but I don't think there's like in the same way Hearthstone or fucking Dota 2 is broadcast.
Sure.
No, Pokemon isn't like on that level at all. But
But it's there.
it's individually and locally very popular with like a lot of segments of society. So I don't know. Yeah, gamer society rather.
Yeah, I've seen it around. There's websites where you can go and like make decks or whatever, or like Pokemon,
Yeah, they make teams and just
teams.
play them. Yeah,
and just play each other.
yeah.
it's fucking slick, dude. They do some weird shit at the meta, like high meta level. Like
Oh yeah, like Chansey was pretty big one
fuck
time.
Chansey.
Really?
Yeah,
She's
dude, there's
huge,
like
dude.
some weird
Why?
Pokemon.
She's just like a very tanky Pokemon, and
Yeah,
like,
she's
can do
super
weird like
tanky.
moves.
It's
and,
like a normal type, so you can teach her a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, I like that. Like
Yeah.
just that's like I guess the whole bro. Honestly,
There's some
it's a
crazy shit
deep
that
ga-
goes
It can
down.
get deep, bro, when you talk
Yeah.
about like the types and how they interact, and individual Pokemon having like different natures, which is not something in Yellow or
Well, what do you mean different
natures. Like so, you can
Aggressive,
have
defensive,
They
stuff
gear,
like
yeah,
that?
they gear your stats towards like certain type of growth.
yeah. So you could be like your Pokemon can have like a jolly nature, and that gives it less defense or something, but
More
more
attack or
Let's just say
something.
like
Naturally.
just off the top of my head,
Yeah.
like
Well,
not even correct.
So
but-
can you change that? So let's say I
No.
have a Charizard.
No, you need to breed for specific.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it might be a
specific natures.
Pokemon that has a nature that makes it so its attack is low, right? But it's a Pokemon that you want to have high attack because most of its good moves are like attack moves, right?
Yeah.
So you have to rebreed it, get the nature that you want for this type of
And
Pokemon.
that takes a long time.
Get
with
the
the
moves
stats
that you want. You know?
Sure.
So get the growth that you want, then level it.
Wait
to
a second. So you're
100.
saying get different stats that you want?
Yeah.
So whenever you breed a Pokemon, you can have different stats?
Yeah, like
Like
the
just
starting
different base
stats.
stats.
Yeah. And how they're gonna grow. Like every level you get +1 strength or whatever, right? So depending on how you get, what kind of like background stats you have that are not shown, which are called the IVs, right?
Yeah, like it's basically so your Pokemon has EV and IV. EV is like the
The
fuck,
Pokemon?
dude. EV is like the stats that you see on the screen that grow and stuff like that. But what determines how they grow
Like
and
plus
determines
how much
the
you get per
strength
level.
of the stat
Yeah.
in that Pokemon is called an IV, and it's something you don't see.
It's the growth stat.
Yeah.
So basically,
Okay.
every time the Pokemon levels up, how much plus of this stat is it gonna get?
Sure.
As it's leveling,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So those numbers can be different.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
you
wow.
when
Those
the
are
Pokemon
completely
is born.
different
Yeah.
per thing that you catch, breed,
Yeah.
encounter,
So
whatever.
it could be really good. It could be really shitty. So you could actually
Is there
have
a way to tell?
yeah, there's like
Okay.
NPCs in the game that like tell you if
Yeah.
your IVs on your Pokemon are strong or not.
So you
strong
breed
shit like
and
that,
you
yeah.
keep breeding and breeding and breeding, and there's ways as you breed. There's techniques that to do in order to get higher IVs. So you can have like 10 of the same Pokemon, but one might be like 1,000 times stronger than someone else.
You know, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like there's like I'm sure, like I
It's-
said, I haven't
dude,
played since
yeah.
Yellow. Like I'm sure they've added so much to it.
It's literally a different kind of game, but what you're saying, I mean, about like this, how it's like the same. It is the same from when it was Pokemon Red
Yeah.
in 1995, 6. I
It's
don't
just
know,
deeper.
whenever. Yeah, and
It-
now it's like 2015 or 2016, whatever this year is, dude. I don't even know anymore.
What-
Great.
Whatever.
And like,
2016, bro.
great, dude. And like, most trivial number in my life. And then,
Existentialism.
dude, like the Pokemon games now, they've just evolved differently. Like they've just become a different
I
kind
like
of
what
game.
they've done with it.
Yeah, bro, it's so fun. It's
Like the battle islands that they added that they never had before.
yeah, you go at the end of the game,
advanced
you could like do
PvP.
cool, like crazy fucking competitive NPC
Yeah.
battles with like
Huh.
hardcore AI and shit.
Back in the day, it was only the Elite Four, and you
Yep.
beat the champion, and that was it. You won the game.
yeah,
right.
and there was like maybe one dungeon to do at the end or something.
Yeah,
and then
some
you're
like
done.
extra high level area to
Mm.
go through. But now you have extra stuff to do. There's like a whole PvP
Yeah.
island.
Like people criticize when there isn't a post game. Like
Yeah.
when there isn't when there isn't a lot of stuff to do after the Elite Four in the Pokemon games now, people just bag on it. Like
Sure.
people say it's not.
They're like,
good.
what the fuck? I got done with the Elite Four just so I can get to the Battle Island and start all that other
Yeah,
stuff.
so Battle Island, so there's
Yeah.
like an entire PvP zone.
Yeah,
they
it's
could
like-
just go around and like crush people.
Exactly. It's like an end game content area
Okay.
where once you beat the champion, you're the champion now, and you gain access to like this whole different like continent areas, basically.
You can do double battles now. You can do triple battles with like 3 Pokemon rotating in and out. Like
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy, dude.
You get
Cool.
points. You can purchase different items with those points, like special moves or stat increasers, boosters, and stuff like that. Like rankings, and you can get high scores for like how many waves of like trainers you can beat in a row, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's different.
You get
things.
cool titles like Duke, Duchess, and shit. Like, why not, dude?
Yeah,
Why the
okay.
fuck not?
They have the whole cute side of Pokemon.
yeah, they
But
have the
you have, like,
contest
the dance
and
hall,
shit.
the dance hall.
Yeah,
and
you
the
could do like
contest.
weird contests and like dancing.
Damn, man, you lost it.
Dancing, dude.
You
Fucking
lost-
count me in then,
you
dude.
lost
I don't
it.
know what to tell you.
Yeah.
yeah.
The dance emote, man. Imagine a Pokemon MMO where like you can be running around as your trainer character and you don't have to have your Pokemon summoned, right? But you can if you want, like your Pokemon to just run around with you.
Yeah.
You can have like up to like one or something, or maybe your whole team you can have just summoned out running around
Just an
with
entire
you.
fucking posse.
Yeah, maybe depending on like the
Why
region
not,
you're in.
dude?
Yeah,
Six
who
Charizards.
cares? Why not? Yeah, you have like different players running around with like their Charizard just like floating over
Oh,
them or something
yeah.
in the air, like just patrolling the skies.
No, dude, fuck that. I'll write him.
Yeah, you could ride them. That'd
Bro,
be so
he's
cool.
like your flying mount, Charizard.
Yeah,
your flying
and then like
mount
you have
shit.
emotes. You type like /dance like you do in World of Warcraft, and like you and your Pokemon just bust into a dance
Yeah.
together. That'd be so chill.
Bro, honestly, a Pokemon MMO would be like everything. Everything that I would desire in like this gaming life
Dude,
of mine, dude, is just like exemplified by
I
a
think
Pokemon.
they could do it so well. I mean,
multiplayer
you were
and, like-
saying it would be hard and difficult,
Yeah.
but I'm like thinking about it more and more, and I'm realizing it wouldn't
Yeah.
be too
It's
hard.
very doable.
It's very doable, dude.
Dude, let's do it.
Let's do it, guys.
Let's call
All right.
Nintendo
The next level now hiring game developers.
and
So,
modelers and
Email us at the
animators.
next level.
Mail at the next level.
Yes.
No, bro,
But, yeah.
like those games have been with me since I was a fucking kid, dude. Like I would go, I remember it was like elementary school, and I had a yellow Game Boy Color, and then I had Pokemon Yellow, I had Pokemon Red, and I had Pokemon Silver and Crystal. And like all these like
All of them.
all of these like, you know, all these games. And every single Sunday. Okay, so every Saturday, this is different.
Okay, dude.
Every Saturday, my dad would take me to the mall in front of C's Candies
Oh,
with
yeah.
like by C's Candies. There used to be a game store that they sold Pokemon packs. I would go there,
Oh,
buy a Pokemon pack,
yeah.
and outside of C's Candies, which was right next door, there's benches. Every single Saturday in the afternoon, there would be kids right there, my age, with all their fathers and mothers or whatever, just battling Pokemon cards, playing the game, trading, just seeing what they got in the pack like next door. Like every single Saturday, I would run. My dad would park the car, drop me off, and I would just run to the C's Candies, and I would get my pack, and I would just sit and play with all these
Nice.
people every single day.
How old were you?
I don't know, dude. Like 7, 8, 9.
Fuck, I
would
wasn't
say,
even
like-
in the country, man. I missed out.
Yeah, no, like that was like literally my weekends. And then Sunday nights I would go to Barnes and Noble with my cousin Danny and my friend Adam, and we would just fucking play Pokemon. Have the guide in front of us, the Prima guide. You
Yeah.
know that shit?
Yeah.
We would have the fucking guide, and it's so thick because it talks about every Pokemon, and like that's it. That's all we would do
That's
is we
great.
play Game Boy. I remember Adam's dad came up to us once and like offered us to like an apple or something, like whatever. And then the Barnes and Noble employee came up to us. Do you know that man? Is he? So we're like little kids, you know. She thinks like his dad's a predator or something.
How
like,
funny.
It's so. It
That's
was
great.
Like
That's funny
how,
that you remember that shit.
I remember that, bro. It's too good. Like that time in my life was just like baller. I fucking love Pokemon.
Yeah.
And whenever I play, like it just feels like I'm a kid again, and I'm just like
Yeah.
playing again for the first time.
Yeah. And dude, Pokemon it's not only the RPG, they have so many other games. Did you
course.
guys play Pokemon Snap?
No.
You've never played Pokemon Snap.
No.
Please don't
Pokemon
talk
Snap
to me.
is cool, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what is
Well,
this.
but you know what? Shahan
a
says
missed-
it
What a
aged-
missed opportunity. No, dude, he's wrong.
He says it aged poorly.
I played recently. It's fine.
What is it?
It's exactly how you remember
It's
it.
basically you're on rails, like you're in a car and the car is going through a level, and in that level there's like cool shit like Pokemon and stuff, and you have to take pictures of them. And the
Oh.
better pictures that you take,
Oh.
the more points you get, right?
Interesting.
But you could throw apples and weird shit at them to like get their attention
Sounds
while you're
interesting.
taking the pictures.
Yeah.
And when you do them in certain orders, sometimes different Pokemon come up in the
Oh,
level.
wow.
So it's like a cool like mode of discovery. I
Okay.
remember like if you do a certain thing with the Pikachu in one level, then in another level you see a Magmar. You know, like shit like that. So
Interesting.
like you could take pictures, and the better pictures you take, you get more points from Professor
Cute.
Oak. Yeah, it was
And it is a missed opportunity that they haven't done anything with the Wii U.
cool. Yeah, no, it's dumb.
Because it's the ultimate.
Yeah.
It's like,
Your
what
Wii
the
U,
fuck were they
your
thinking,
Wii U
man?
can be the camera,
Yeah.
and or like whatever, and you can have a cool fucking beautiful like HD, like you know what I mean? Like fuck, dude, they're just missing out on so many fucking cash opportunities with Pokemon, dude. They're just such idiots, dude,
Yeah.
savages.
They should listen to this podcast. What are the top 3 recommendations do we have for them if they listened here and they would
Okay,
do what we
Pokemon
have?
Snap remaster or remake in the Wii U.
Just sequel.
On the Wii U, yeah, sequel, whatever. Pokemon MMO in the vein of World of Warcraft, like
Okay.
in the same style, like as in terms of
I
like
think
depth
so.
and system,
Art
and stuff.
wise and stuff that
Yeah,
would
yeah.
do
I
good.
want to fly on my Charizard and Orgrimmar.
Yeah,
Make it happen.
yeah, make it happen.
I don't know what the third
What's number
recommendation
3,
would be. Whatever. Who
Okay,
cares?
what if we had another Pokemon game that's not an MMO?
Like
What-
a Super
FPS.
Smash thing, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
stand
yeah.
by
Oh,
that. Yeah,
how
this-
did we forget? Okay, so
I stand by
Pokemon
that.
Smash,
Yes,
a Pokemon
Pokemon
Smash,
Smash
a
or
Pokemon
anything.
MMO, and a Pokemon Snap remake
Yeah.
sequel.
And a Pokemon FPS. Figure it out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, your Pikachu's like has a gun. Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Pika, 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 pika. I'm
Please,
down, dude.
No, man, I don't know. Great series overall.
Yeah.
It's their 20th anniversary right now, and like I'm super excited for the next one. I think it's what the fuck is it called? Pokemon. I don't even know, dude. You don't remember
The
Ari?
next one?
Yeah, the next one.
Oh gosh, I'm not sure, man.
This one, the last one was X and Y, and then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire,
yeah,
right? And then the next
Sun
one,
and Moon?
yeah,
Sun and
yeah,
Moon.
Pokemon Sun
Yeah,
and
okay.
Moon.
That's
There
a
you
good
go.
one.
Dude. That's a cool one,
Yeah.
and I'm honestly super excited
Are
to
we,
like.
are we getting this?
Bro, I don't have my 3DS. I'm gonna just take Shahan's. I'm just gonna take it and.
Are we getting Sun and Moon, John?
Are you kidding? Of
I mean,
course I'm gonna.
am
get
I
Sun and
making
Moon.
like a perfect IV6 Pokemon?
All right,
team?
so I have a question for you guys. So you're saying,
Okay, go for it. Em.
so like Red and Blue, Crystal and Sapphire, whatever, Sun and Moon, do
Yeah.
you get different Pokemon?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
the point of
So
it?
every game has different individual exclusive Pokemon, and also like in some of the later games, they give different modes. So for instance, you get Pokemon Black 2, you get like a hard mode, and Pokemon White 2, you get like an easy mode or something. Like
What the fuck?
it's weird. Like they do weird shit sometimes now. Like they just differentiate the modes. There's no point, bro. They're just trying to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But
do you
yeah,
think it's their kind of intent to make you buy both games?
No, their intent is to make you communicate with the other people who have the other version
Cool.
and trade and stuff. They want to
Yeah,
that's
it
the re-
encourages community.
they,
Like
exactly.
John always gets the other game and I get the other version.
Yeah,
And
we
just
always
so-
get opposite versions.
Yeah, and that leads me to what I was gonna say before was John, you had told me that you are gonna verse my team in Pokemon
Oh, boy.
at some point, and I've been waiting, and you
We're gonna have a
been
next level showdown.
getting through the game for a long time.
Dude, I don't have my 3DS. I lost it. I don't have the 3DS. I
What
don't
do
have
you
the
mean you
games.
lost it?
I don't, bro. It's been like months. I've
lost
told you
your-
this like 10 times.
I don't remember.
I don't have my 3DS.
You
It's
lost
gone. It's
What?
gone.
Oh, I remember you told me where it was like on your desk one moment.
Yeah, and then it was
like,
gone. Yeah, I don't have it. It's either like it's been taken by my like house cleaners or something, or I don't know, bro. Like it's just gone.
Whoa.
There's no 3DS, so I'm
No
gonna take
Pokemon?
Shahan's. Yeah, I have nothing.
Are you kidding me?
So I'm taking Shahan's, and then I'm getting Sun and
Shit.
Moon, and then I'm gonna wreck your team, whoever your
Oh,
team
boy.
is.
Well, I have to make a new one.
Yeah, well,
Bro,
that's
wait,
life.
can I trade?
You can do Pokemon Bank.
Can I trade Pokemon I have from my other game into
You
this
could
new
do
one?
Pokemon Bank, dude. Have you
What
guys
is
heard
that?
of
I
that?
don't know what
I
that
don't know
is.
what that is.
So they just released that. So basically, Pokemon Bank is you could put Pokemon from previous versions, put them in the bank, and then access them in later versions, but they appropriate to the new mechanics and shit like that.
Of
What
course.
the fuck?
Yeah.
What? So I can have my entire perfect IV team?
Yeah, I think so. I don't
Like,
see why
just
not.
straight transfer them
We
over?
don't know enough about Pokemon
Okay.
Sun Moon yet, but I would say that
All
you have
right,
a good
that'll be
reason to be
perfect.
optimistic.
Because I'm going to go home and I'm going to load up my game again and check out
I
what
know
my
that's
team
the
was.
first thing you're gonna do. You fucking
Yeah.
cock, dude.
Yeah, well, no, the first thing I'm going to do is drink some water because I'm low on water right now. But
You're
after
not
that,
hydrated enough,
I'm
bro.
I'm not hydrated right now.
Dude, when you get to the next level,
I'm
you don't
straight
need water,
dehydrated.
dude.
Bro, doesn't it suck to be just dehydrated throughout the day?
Yeah.
Like, at some point, you're like, fuck, man, let's get hydrated. What is this shit?
No, dude, like, my fucking lips are chapped. I'm dehydrated as fuck.
I'm breathing hard. You know, like, my skin's feeling dry. And I'm like, shit, man, I need me some water.
What other Pokemon games have you guys been playing recently?
Well, we tried the Pokémon, and I've done the. You know, this is the funny thing, dude. Is like I loved this new generation of Pokemon, like X and Y, but then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, and I didn't like those games at all.
You told me that's why you liked so much with the game.
Yeah, I just wasn't into it. I didn't even finish it, dude. It's the first Pokemon game I haven't
But
even
why? I
finished.
never truly understood what.
I don't know, dude. I just don't like Ruby and Sapphire. Like, I don't like that generation.
Was that the latest one?
No.
What was the X and Y was the latest
X
one?
and Y was the latest. Or I mean, it's the latest generation.
Yeah, that's
so
what I mean.
Ruby and Sapphire are generation 3. They remade that in Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire or whatever. Omega Rubies, Alpha Sapphire. I don't give a fuck. Like, just those are the names. And they remade them with the new systems, like the new generation stuff.
Cool.
But I just didn't enjoy those titles. Like, I didn't enjoy Ruby and Sapphire when they first came out. So maybe that might be why.
Mm.
Interesting. I enjoyed it just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Well, a very big part about Pokemon are the cards. Did you guys ever play the card game?
Yeah, bro. I told you every Saturday.
Yeah, bro, the story that. Yeah, of course. And I played too. A lot. I had like a whole album.
Yeah.
I had a big album of
I
all
did
the
too.
cards.
Do you still have it, dude?
The
I
only
do.
I do too.
Pokemon card I don't have from the original 150 is Blastoise.
Interesting.
The shiny Blastoise, the
Yeah,
hollow
that's
Blastoise.
the only one
I
missing.
never got Charizard, dude.
Dude, I had the shiny Charizard.
I have a
wish
shiny
I had
Charizard.
Man, let me
dude.
tell
Charizard
you.
was my dream as a kid,
Let me
dude.
tell you, I had the shiny Charizard, but I was a naive little kid that had no clue what was going on. So I had no idea that the shiny Charizard was one of the most like expensive and valued cards, right? So some other kid in my neighborhood wanted to trade me like two other shinies. Like I think one of them was well, what were those brother sister like female male looking Pokemon that were like the same thing? They look like rhinos almost. King and Queen.
Oh, Nidoqueen
and Nidoking. Yeah, exactly. So he had two shinies of those. And he wanted to trade those for my Charizard. And I said, man, I really like those. And that's two shinies for one shiny. Sure, why not? So I ended up trading my fucking shiny Charizard for some other shinies.
Bro, I've gotten cards stolen from me. I've gotten
course.
cards like
Really?
traded like
At that
badly.
Saturday thing?
Yeah,
bro,
I've gotten like
ripped off and scammed
I've gotten
and shit.
ripped off, scammed. I've
Yeah.
gotten like good trades where like I'm clearly the benefactor. I've gotten trades where I got wrecked.
Yeah.
Like,
Because little kids don't know.
yeah,
what
bro,
they're
we
doing.
don't know shit.
And they steal from each other because no consequences. You can't get fucking slapped nowadays anymore.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like when you have kids and your kids are fucking stealing and like doing random shit just because it's not
Bro, if
against
my
the
kid
law.
ever stole a fucking Pokemon card from anyone, dude, I'd try to make him realize that pain, dude. Like, there's no way it's such a fucking deep
Wouldn't you be proud
feeling
of
of
him, though?
sadness. No, what the
Like
fuck?
he does what he has to do.
No.
To
You
get
know what?
he
In a-
needs.
you have a
He-
point.
He's taking the opportunity.
That's initiative right there, man. Like
It's
He's taking
initiative,
the
dude, and he
opportunity
needs
to
to-
better himself
okay,
as a person.
It's
In life, he's
initiative,
gonna
but
do
he
good.
needs to hone that initiative towards like what society expects of
Okay,
him,
but-
because or else he's not
well,
going to survive. He's just going to be a
now you're
Mother
just putting,
society,
man,
bro.
now you're just putting extra
Yeah,
pressure on the
bro.
lad. Now you're like, bro, you gotta home this, you gotta home that, and he's like, bro, dad, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Leave me alone. And then he goes and does some drugs and shit because you're putting so much pressure on the guy.
Bro, I'm not gonna put any. Bro, if he goes and does drugs after like stealing a Pikachu, then I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
then
he
I,
steals a Pikachu.
then
and
I
he
didn't
fucking
raise
hits it up.
Then I didn't raise him right, dude. If he's just doing like massive horse tranquilizer in his ass, like while
Yeah,
after
dude,
he steals like a
ketamine.
Kabuto.
Bro, he's just taking pills of ketamine, like as he's playing Pokemon with his friends.
Oh, man. Like, I get a rush, dude. Pika! Maybe he thinks he's a Pokemon, dude. You know, there's
Maybe
a lot of
he
people.
does think
There's a
he's-
lot of people who think they're like Pokemon and shit, like furries. You know, like
Oh no,
I am a Pokemon. I am a furry, dude. Just use my
Armenian-
face, my
Armenians
arms.
are
yeah,
furries.
dude, yeah, no, we're all hairy as fuck. But like, yeah, man.
Oh man,
Armenians are the dwarves
we are.
of the world.
Yeah, sort of.
Are you sure about all that?
That kind of.
We're hairy.
Yeah, we're kind of
we have
shorter.
big noses.
We're not a
shorter.
tall race.
Yeah, okay,
We're shortish
fine.
Our
race.
noses.
Average.
We have a mountain we love.
We're definitely we have a mountain. We are more mountainous people, right? We're not a coastal people.
We're not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I guess we are the
We're,
dwarves.
we're,
of
we're
life.
pretty hairy, and we fucking start shit like
we like to drink.
We always, we like
love to
we're
drink.
Very alcoholic.
We
yeah.
love to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
We love to fuck. We're dwarves, dude.
We're dwarves, man. Straight up.
there you go.
Aye.
We need our own
I love
beer. We need like a really good beer.
Kotek, dude.
good
Kotek
stout.
Gold.
Is it a, is it a stout?
I don't know. It's not a
We
stout.
should have like a really good stout.
I'm sure there's an Armenian stout.
Bro, if not, then we should fucking make that
Make
shit.
our Armenian stout classic.
Dude, El Clásico.
El Clásico. Let's go make.
How do you say
Iron
classic
Forge.
in Armenian?
Armenian Imperial Stout.
Oh, nice.
Is it what's it rated?
I'm just on their website.
Oh.
Hold on.
Nice.
Yeah, what's the-
Ratebeer.com. Let's see.
What's the Armenian word for like classic?
Bro, I can't think of shit
Is
like
there
that on the
even-
spot. Yeah, I'm sure there is. I just can't think
Not
of
classic
it. Right
like music, like classic, like El Clásico.
now. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. But I can't think of words on the spot like that. That's crazy.
Wow, this is unfortunate.
What? It's like low.
No. So I'm looking at a whole bunch of beers, and it's all rated. So the score is out of 10. Yeah, the score is out of 10, and the highest is Higher Beer with 2.99.
Higher. It's an Armenian beer called
Yeah.
Higher Beer. Nice.
Higher.
Higher.
Yeah.
That sucks, man. Maybe we
That's
should be the
unfortunate.
first to like start like the next level stout, dude, for
Oh, yeah,
Armenians.
even though
Ibiza
I know
Zero,
nothing
dude.
about beer brewing.
Bro, I've said it before and
Yeah.
I'll say it again. Like I want to learn.
You want to learn beer brewing?
Yeah, I think.
What would
it's
you name
becoming-
your beer?
I don't know, man. That would come when I taste it. I'm not gonna tell you right now.
Okay.
I gotta have the
Oh,
beer
man.
before I can name it.
The true Hayastan.
The true Ayastan.
All right,
That would be a bold name, especially if it's like a shitty beer. Like I wouldn't want to.
When people order one of these beers, they'd say, "Can I have a true Hayastan, please?"
True Ayastan.
Perfect.
And then they give it to you.
No, I don't know.
I would
man.
name my beer the best beer you have. So it's like, I'll have the best beer you have.
Such
I'll
a.
just give you my beer.
All right, dude. You're
Done,
full
dude.
of puns.
I'm not
I
gonna
figured it out.
comment on
You
that.
figured it out, dude.
I figured it all out.
I don't know about all that, dude. I want
Easy.
something cool, man. I want like a cool fucking name.
Good
like-
beer starts with a good name.
Yeah.
Coors.
No.
What a
fuck?
fantastic. It's short, it's sweet, it sticks in your head
It sticks in my head because I loathe it.
because you love it.
No, I don't love it.
You just
I
don't
hate
know
it.
yet. You just
No,
don't
dude.
know yet.
N-O? No.
I will defend Coors until I die. Maybe
If you drink Coors a lot, you're gonna die.
I don't drink
soon.
Coors. I don't drink Coors a lot. I don't drink a lot, but Coors is all right.
Bro.
I'm staying out of this argument.
This argument will never like desist. It'll never cease. It'll never.
Coors is the Pokemon of beer.
What the fuck?
No, I don't think so at all.
Absolutely.
No, dude. If there was a Coors MMO, I'm not suddenly like enthralled.
Coors MMO, dude. Like you gotta drink more Coors and
No.
like.
How about a beer MMO? You're trying to craft the best beer,
Okay.
So they have
Okay.
to have an in-depth crafting system,
in-depth crafting system.
brewing system.
Okay, sure, a brewing
Yeah.
system, and then like an entire agriculture system
Yeah.
also.
Why
Because
don't
you
you-
gotta
why
grow
don't
your
you-
fucking hops
yeah.
and
Okay,
shit.
bro. So why don't we just play Harvest Moon
Yeah.
and pretend there's
No.
beer?
Can you make beer in Harvest?
I
Moon?
don't know, man.
Why
I've
don't
never
you
played those
have
games.
the whole brewing system of beer? Except all of that is within a fucking Pokemon MMO, and
Oh,
your character
shit.
can just pick up a
Just
profession.
get beer, dude.
a
Like your
profession
Pokemon
of
just
brewing.
drinks beer while you're.
Yeah.
Just get your Pokemon fucked up.
Yeah, the beer adds
Make
stats
them
and
fight
buffs.
against each other.
Yeah, it gives them buffs every time they drink it. It's
Beer
not
gives
beer;
buffs,
it's
huh?
potions. You call it potions in the game, but
Dude, I
honestly,
would
it's
love
beer.
to-
You call them brews.
Yeah, you call them brews.
Dude, you know what? There needs to be like a fucking like a some kind of game where there's like a kung fu, like a drunken master type of like kung fu class.
Bro, are you
like,
drunk?
am I drunk? No, dude, but I should be the drunken master in these
Well,
games.
let's
Oh
do it.
man.
Like just like drink booze before battle is like your buff. You know,
There
like your
is, you
spell.
dumbass.
What?
Heroes of the fucking Storm. I've been telling you.
Heroes of the Storm is not a
Bro.
fucking regular game, dude. I mean like a game like class based that's like persistent, not like a dumb fucking arena MOBA shit.
Bro.
Like, come on,
man.
please.
There's Drunken Master in that game. You gotta play it. Chen.
Ooh, oh yeah, Chen.
Chen.
Yeah, but the Chen in Dota is
There's a fucking
significantly better.
Brewmaster in Dota, dude. Are you dumb? Yeah,
there
that's
is
not what
a
I mean,
Brewmaster in
dude.
Dota, dude. I
Chen
felt
is
like
basically a copy of.
I felt like
well,
I
no,
could.
it's not basically. Yeah, it's.
There's a
it's
Chen in
similar.
Dota. There's a
It's
Chen
similar.
in Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah.
But Heroes of the Storm Chen is different than the Dota Chen.
Yeah,
And the
dude,
Dota-
the Dota Chen is so baller.
Yeah, he's
All,
cool.
all he spews is like fucking hate quotes against other races that are not human. Like, count me in, dude.
All right.
Dude, humanity's strong.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I gotta say about that.
What I gotta say is that's it for today,
we
man.
got no emails.
We got no emails,
Yeah,
but that's okay
it's all right.
What I gotta
because
say,
we'll have double the emails next week.
Ooh, I hope so.
yeah, we should. Video James, get on it.
Get
Yeah.
on it, man. You're failing us.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
We're
Maybe it was
bankrupt.
that tea thing, dude. He just didn't appreciate the tea, and it just
Bro,
took
we
him a
didn't
couple
have
weeks.
we haven't had tea in.
That was the
weeks.
one time we had it.
Bro, maybe
Yeah,
it
but we had
started.
tea once.
You know
time?
what, dude? PTSD, like, is sometimes, like, it comes later. So he's probably experiencing,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
post-T depression disorder or
Post-T
something.
traumatic.
Okay.
Post-T stress disorder.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Post tea, so tea brings stress,
For him.
and for me,
What?
What do you mean?
Marmite
and for
brings
all of us,
stress for me.
dude. Marmite.
Okay, bro, we're done. No, there's no more.
Let's get back into a Marmite MMO.
Are you?
Marmite MMO.
No, please.
Dude, if you're having a beer MMO, you need to have the Marmite in there.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay.
You know what? You know how in World of Warcraft...
I'm gonna stop before
Okay,
you start
no,
spewing the hate
no,
bullshit against
Yeah,
Marmite,
no,
dude.
you gotta hear this because this is good. So you know how in World of Warcraft, like when you craft something, you get like scrap at the end,
Yeah.
like, in the crafting process, like if
Yeah.
you're making like metal or whatever. When you're making beer in the beer
You're
MMO,
brewing
as
it.
the scrap, you get Marmite.
You give her
And like you can just, it has
You
no
vendor
value.
it. It's
in
grayed
fact,
out.
In fact, it's a debuff. When you have it,
You
it
smell.
literally, you smell, and all the NPCs don't speak to you.
There's
for
like
an
more
hour.
aggro range and stuff.
Okay.
How you like
Sounds good.
All right, boys.
All right, boyski.
All right.
Autobots
Thank
roll
you
out.
guys. Exactly. If you guys have questions for us, mail@thenextlevel.com. Send it over. Cool. Thanks, guys.
All right, good night.
Peace out.